Hi, and welcome to Archlight Media. In this video, we will talk about Duterte's first 100 days, top 10 notable changes in the Philippines. But before that, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Rodrigo Duterte, the country's 16th president, came into power last June 30th with a promise to wipe out criminality and corruption in the Philippines. So let's take a look at the top 10 notable changes that the Duterte leadership has brought. 1. War against illegal drugs and criminality. In his latest address upon returning from his visit in Vietnam, Duterte said that while Hitler killed 3 million Jews, he is willing to purge the country of 3 million drug addicts. The figure is based on the United Nations Office of Drugs and Crimes data that 5.2% of ages 15 to 64 used illegal drugs. As of press time, a total of 1,323 drug personalities were killed in police operations while 725,791 have surrendered and promised to change their lives. 2. Freedom of information. With the signing of the Freedom of Information Bill, Filipinos now have the right to access information in public records of all government offices under the executive branch. The bill, which was authored by the late Senator Raul Roco, was signed by Duterte after 25 days in the office and more than 29 years after it was filed. 3. Emergency hotlines. Citizens on emergency situations may now contact the government's emergency hotline, 911. Meanwhile, those who have complaints against government officials, employees and agencies may report it to the 8888 hotline. 4. Ceasefire with communist rebels. In order to bring peace in the country and facilitate peace negotiations, Duterte declared a unilateral ceasefire with the communist rebels. Peace talks with the leftists had been stalled for the past 4 years. 5. Curfew for unaccompanied minors and liquor ban. A nationwide curfew for unaccompanied minors, from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., was implemented by the Duterte administration in order to reduce criminality in the country. On the other hand, adults are now prohibited from drinking in public places beyond 1 a.m. 6. Ending Laglag Bala scheme and improvement of airports. Passengers found to have ammunitions in their luggages will no longer be arrested to prevent extortion, is what was alleged of the apparent bullet-planting modus operandi in several airports in the Philippines. Last year, several passengers were victimized by the reported scheme. Faster Wi-Fi, cleaner toilets and improved airport facilities were also experienced by passengers in all 4 terminals of Ninoy Aquino International Airport within Duterte's first 100 days. 7. OFW One-Stop Shop. To ease the processing of requirements for overseas Filipino workers, the government has decided to put up a one-stop shop of various government agencies including the Department of Foreign Affairs, Technical Education and Skills Development, Maritime Industry Authority, and the Professional Regulation Commission. 8. Faster release of business permits. Business permits and licenses, under the new administration, will be processed for 1 to 2 days, a significantly faster period compared to the 5 to 10 days processing in the past. 9. Extension of driver's license validity. Instead of 3 years, validity of driver's licenses released at the National Capital Region will now be up to 5 years. Hopefully, this policy will be implemented nationwide very soon. 10. Inclusion of leftists in the cabinet. 4 leftists leaders, namely Department of Labor and Employment Secretary Silvestre Bello, Dole Undersecretary Joel Maglungsod, Department of Agrarian Reform Secretary Rafael Mariano, and Department of Social Welfare and Development Secretary Judy Taguawalo were appointed by Duterte. What do you think? Is Duterte truly a great leader? Do you agree? Please leave down your thoughts in the comments section below.